Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and I'm on the illustrious Church Road in the beautiful village of Alsager, and this is one of the best addresses, the most sought after addresses in the whole of the village. And you might be asking why. Well, we're close to excellent schools, you've got the sports hub, you've got access onto the mere, but very importantly, you're just walking distance, stone's throw down to the village centre. So you can see why it's such a big draw, and just take a look at the scenery. There's a big reason why it's so popular. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the subject home backs onto all this maturity, so it's in a really gorgeous setting. And now we're stepping onto the Gables, which is a very prestigious place to live. We've got some fabulous executive family housing here. Everything's really nicely spaced out. It really falls in a series of cul-de-sacs, and our subject home is tucked away at the head of this very first cul-de-sac. In addition to this family housing, we've got some nice quiet retirement property, so you can see what a lovely place this is to live. So our subject home stands proudly at the end of this little lane, and you can see how much house there is there. It's absolutely incredible. We've got a substantial extension on the right hand side, and that's been enabled by the virtue of the plot, which is absolutely incredible. We cannot wait for you to see it. So right here at the front, we've got ample parking for several vehicles. We've got a fabulous asset there of a detached double garage. We've got a discreet carport tucked away there, and the curb appeal is abundance in spades. Beautiful windows. I love the canopy porch here. I love the rendered elevations. I think everything about this home just oozes appeal. So we're now going to step through this beautiful pastel painted door and into an incredible property. So you step into this absolutely stunning reception hall, and I'm very pleased to say that these features and the attention to detail and care taken, it just runs throughout this property. It's absolutely delightful. We've come through a nice glazed feature door that's letting plenty of light transfer, but of course there is a window to the side as well. It's a great entrance here, very practical. You can see how you're going to get all your coats and your shoes organised. There's some nice low-level bespoke cabinetry there. And of course we mustn't overlook this staircase. It's a magnificent feature. Not only have we got this lovely oak effect, newel caps and handrails, but also it's the width. This is a really, really nice item. And then the whole space is beautifully panelled. I absolutely love it. We've got a fabulous flowing floor, but of course behind me we've got some incredible Crittall style glazing, and that is just a temptation of what lies beyond. Let's take a look at this incredible kitchen. So this incredible home is blessed with two generous reception rooms which are separate to this space, and ordinarily on a film we'd take you down there, but we really wanted you to see this absolutely fabulous family space. It's so inclusive for living, dining, entertaining, wonderful for everybody to come and enjoy on a day-to-day basis, but in particular when you're entertaining, you will absolutely love this. So this is jam-packed with features. We've got so much to show you in here, but of course you cannot take your eyes off this spectacular Crittall screen with the French doors that open up to reveal that wonderful garden. You're taking your first glimpse at this really super substantial plot, and of course the beauty of the setting which this room fully maximises and enjoys. So at the rear of the room, of course, we've got this fabulous living space, multi-aspect. I absolutely love this cushion feature, making this into a proper window seat. We've got the back end of the kitchen here with the breakfast bars. You can really see the kids sat there having the meals, having the pals round, perhaps doing a bit of homework. And there's plenty of space in here. Should you feel the need, you could introduce some more seating, perhaps even a bit of an L-shaped sofa. But this is absolutely wonderful, just as it is, and it's ready to be enjoyed for many, many happy years to come. And annexed off this living area, flowing seamlessly, you enter into this beautiful dining space, and it's very generous in here. Great to see, 6-seater table. You've even got space for more furniture, and of course we've got some bespoke panelling. Fantastic. And you can see here architectural features everywhere you look. As I say, a really inclusive space that you're really going to enjoy. And of course we mustn't overlook this utterly gorgeous kitchen. The quality here is just oozing. I absolutely love these slimline marble effect work surfaces. They're really sharp, good looking contemporary item. Got the gorgeous countersunk sink here with the chef's mixer tap. So we've got an integrated fridge freezer here. In this cooking station, we've got 2 Neff appliances. We've got a microwave and a separate oven. Then we've got some really clever storage, such as this bin hide unit. Then we've got a twin shelf mechanised corner carousel unit. You can see how much you can get into there. That really is a clever use of space. This cooking station's equipped with twin pan drawers. They will change your life forever. We've got a nice wide induction hob, and the fan is a feature in its own right. And this space is beautifully complemented with this gorgeous modern flowing floor. You're going to love that, and we'll make mention it is underfloor heated, and it's a wet underfloor heating system, which of course is the preferred choice over electric. Moving through this luxury door, we have a luxury utility room. So there's no compromise in here. Again, we've got the slimline marble effect worktop. That's absolutely beautiful. Of course, we've got the sink unit. We've got an integrated washer dry accommodation unit. There's a stunning floor, and I really think these copper accent handles set the whole thing off. And at the head of the space, we've got a really deep cupboard here. This is going to be great for drying your clothes. All the heating equipment's here, the boiler, there's a big tank, and the controls for the underfloor heating. Immediately opposite the entrance to the kitchen, we have a very substantial ground floor WC stroke cloakroom. So tucked away behind the door here, plenty of space for coats and shoes. And then we have an immaculate designer WC suite. And again, everything in here is beautifully presented. Back through the gorgeous panel reception hall, and we're now into an incredible lounge. The family is so going to enjoy coming together in here. Plenty of room for seating. It's a multi-aspect room, so it's lovely and bright. We think there's some potential, subject to any consents, building regulations, perhaps to, in the future, introduce some French doors to the space, should you feel the need to. I absolutely love it as it is. The main focal point in here, of course, this gorgeous feature display fireplace with its stone hearth, panel front, and of course this beautiful oak effect beam. Now follow me through to the second separate reception room. So you're really going to realise the value in this space. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think what the vendors are doing at the moment is a perfect illustration of the flexibility. So we've got a fantastic range of storage here that all wraps around a media centre. We've got the all-important beer fridge there. Love the flooring, but of course the main feature on the space is this fantastic set of Crittall style French doors. So that is the impressive ground floor, now all complete. I'm now going to show you some very impressive first floor accommodation. Rising up to the first floor, and the beauty, the features and the bespoke theme, it just continues up here. This really is the perfect family home. So we're starting by showing you this incredible landing space. We absolutely love this. Gorgeous balustrade, really nice wide staircase approach there, and you must come and take a look at this. This is a delightful little nook by the window with the shelves cushioned out, so you can see that's a lovely quiet little corner for anybody just to come and read and get away with a book. And to the rear of this feature, we've got another very important feature, the all-important storage that we all need these days. So we've got no less than 5 fantastic bedrooms to show you, 2 bathrooms, and we're going to kick things off by showing you an incredible master suite. Just take a look at this. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Fantastic, really high-reaching vaulted ceiling, pulls so much character into the space. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. Speaking of character, we've got these 2 feature glazed windows, and behind here is a glazed Juliet balustrade, and the views of the garden are just sublime. Complemented with a great scheme of decoration, nice clean bouncy carpet under my feet, and of course this fantastic panelling effect on the wall. So from here we've got 2 access points. We've got a dedicated dressing room, and we've got an ensuite which passes a dressing area. So we're just going to take you into this bespoke dressing room. I'm delighted to say that we've got the ceiling heights in here, and all this bespoke wardrobing reaches right up, so there's a great use of space, and it's naturally illuminated by another feature window with another Juliet balustrade. So moving straight across, perhaps this is his and hers, and I can guess who's going to get this side. You've got 2 built-in wardrobes, so very impressive, very useful storage, very clever use of space. And speaking of clever uses of space, you've then got this luxury ensuite shower room. I absolutely love the shower, it's enormous, got this great crittle style frame. On the opposing side, we've got some modern stone effect tiling and some beautiful designer pieces. You're absolutely going to love this. Back onto the landing and sticking with the theme of bathrooms, we now have a fantastically proportioned family bathroom. There's something for everyone in here. Lovely deep bath, we've got the shower screen. Gorgeous looking shower, chrome towel rail, all stone effect tiling, and this is immaculate and ready to go for many happy years. Immediately adjacent, we've got an extremely valuable separate WC, great for busy families. So now we've no less than 4 double bedrooms to show you, and we're starting with one of the larger ones, and it really is a fantastic space. Again, a great scheme of decoration in here, lovely bouncy carpet under my feet, lovely big window. You must take a look at the view out here. The location this house enjoys is so rich and mature. So you're seeing this with a single bed in, it would easily take a double, and on the opposing side of the room the space is really well organised. You've got a built-in wardrobe here, and of course this fantastic office area, so your kids can really live out of these spaces. Back down the landing and just pointing out the panelling and then showing you one of these gorgeous internal doors. We're now coming into another double bedroom, so another really well organised customised space. We've got a recessed double wardrobe there on the entry, that's extremely valuable. Great floor area, really clever use of space here with this bed built in, and we love this overreaching panelling, and of course we've got that view. Immediately next door, and you guessed it, another whopping big double bedroom. Fantastic to see this with the double bed in situ. We've got the wardrobe organising the space, and what a space it is. And finally, completing the accommodation in the home, we've got another fantastic double bedroom. Perfect to see this set up as the dedicated home office. We all need one of those these days. Love the decoration in here, it's really calming, and the view out over the close is just spectacular. What a beautiful place to live. So that's the incredible interior complete. Now we're going to move outside and show you an incredible garden space. Stepping out from that incredible living dining kitchen, and you come out into the most generous wrap-round L-shaped side and rear garden. So this is the side garden that you're seeing here, and it's really not far off being a building plot size. It's absolutely enormous. And this has been really nicely zoned by the vendors. I think with the living dining kitchen just being there, this is a really good inclusive play area for your kids, lovely and level, all nice grass. And then of course you've got this incredible living, dining, entertaining area, and it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun is just pouring into this space. And if you're having a particularly busy party, then you can expand the fun up onto this upper terrace. I absolutely love this. You've got this feature pergola which wraps around this tree, absolutely gorgeous for the setting, and the swing seats really give you an idea of the lifestyle on offer. And again, further quality landscaping everywhere you look. So we're stepping up here to an artificial lawn, great play area. Again, you can see the swing there, gives you an idea of what your kids are going to get up to here. And I will say these slabs look absolutely fabulous. These are modern porcelain stone effects, and they are just a real treat. And just take a look at the building, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so exciting, the architecture, this big broad crittle screed, and of course the 3 Juliet balconies that you see, that all belongs to the master suite. So it's really well worth you seeing that. Some contemporary lighting here, really nice Indian stone pathway that leads you around to the side. And we did want to show you this. This is your access back into the utility room, which we showed you off the kitchen. And then a really good use of space here. See all the bins lined up, there's a barbecue tucked out the way. It's great for storage, we all need it. Got access to the back of the garage and access back out to the front. And then of course the home is equipped with this extremely valuable detached double garage. You can see here the renewed electric up and over door, really good looking item. Fantastic to see that you can genuinely park a car in here. And the vendors really get value out of the space. You can see what they've done here with all the racking. It's got natural lighting coming in from the side. It's got lighting and it's got power. But it's fantastic that it is separate from the home because of course it gives the home an enormous footprint. So we're now showing you what I believe to be the best aspect of the garden. You can really see this big flash of greenery all the way across the side and all the way down the rear. So let's take a stroll. And as we move down the rear of the garden, you can clearly see it's been put to good use. So we've got space for pets, we've got space for kids, big trampolines, we've got a customised seat here. I absolutely love that. It's a really nice feature. Again, fantastic degrees of privacy out here. And as you can see, space for football nets. And the cherry on the cake just has to be this carport. So you can see every square inch of this garden has been fully put to work. Even the fences here are all painted. Everything's really well presented. Really good looking SATA gates. And this is going to keep the weather off your vehicle. You just take one final look at the setting here. It's very hard to believe that you are just a stone's throw from Alsager town centre with all this glorious maturity. It really is a delight. And that is the tour of this incredible home, now all complete. This is 1 in a million. It's a bespoke home. I'll have to go through another 100 front doors till I see another house as good as that. So if you're interested, give us a call on the number below to view. And remember, if you're local and you'd like a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you.